everyone, it's Mrs. Hoffaker again. I just wanted to take a minute and show you how we are going to mount our blueprints onto our foam core, our foam board. So I have cleaned up the edges to make sure everything is cut straight and I don't have anything going off on a angle. And I'm just kind of eyeballing this right now. You can see over here I have a little bit of water damage on this piece. This paper was flipping up. I just used a glue stick to glue that down, and I'm gonna cover this up later, so I'm not worried about that little miscoloration from the water damage. So I have my little, edge, straight edge ruler here. I'm gonna come down, stick that on the edge, and I can count my inches, and about 3, I know you can't see this on the video, 3 1/4 inches down, and it's about 3 1/4 inches up is where I want to put this paper. And then I want to make sure that from the edge of my foam board that I'm coming in from my ruler, I'm coming off the edge. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 inches. So I'm trying to match up the edge with the lines that are going through my clear ruler so that it's lined up properly. And I'll just give that a little bit of an adjustment. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is come over here on the corner and using my colored pencil, just put a little mark on the corner on both sides. And remove the ruler. I'll do the same thing over here. This is going to help me align my plans after I apply the adhesive to the back of my plans. I've seen people tack off and make, put tape on the edges or put a piece of paper that's got the form cut out of the middle. For ours, we're going to move our foam board aside, and we're going to spray the back of our plans. Now I am outside on a table that is, I don't care if it gets overspray on it, it's okay. I actually paint on this quite a bit over the summer, and I'm able to clean it up easily because it's a glass table. But I recommend putting down a plastic dollar store tablecloth, or we're gonna spray these at the school, maybe spray them inside a box so we don't worry about that spray. Now, according to the directions, I need to hold this 6 to 8 inches away from the paper, and there's this little notch here. It's just a little dot. I need to align the spray nozzle up with the dot, which I have already done, and I've already shaken this for 2 minutes. I'm working from one side to the other, make sure that I cover the entire surface. Alright, now I have not saturated this paper too much. You might be able to see on the glass where the overspray was. It's a little tacky. It's already starting to set up. I'm going to put my pre-marked foam core down and align the edges, the top edges, the top 2 corners, with the corners that I have pre-marked, make them as straight and even as I can before I put down the rest of this board. They're straight, they're where I want them. I'm going to start pressing on this side, laying the board down from the middle, moving to the end, and the middle out. I'm going to press it down. Notice I'm going back and forth on the paper from one side to the other. This is going to help eliminate all of those air bubbles that we would get in there. Everything is down. I'm not seeing or feeling any air bubbles. You can see that it's not aligned perfectly, but it's pretty close. And for this project, it doesn't need to be precise. So this is good, and I'm pleased with this. We'll pick this up. I have a little bit, about 10 minutes of playtime with this, so it's not going to stick down to my surface. And I'll get this all cleaned up, and that's all for now, folks.